But tell me, just what is it that you want to do?
Well, we want to be free. We want to be free to do what we want to do. We want to be free to ride. We want to be free to ride our machines without being hassled by the man. And we want to get loaded. And we want to have a good time. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to have a good time. We're going to have a party.
Welcome to another shit show on the Bikers Lifestyle Podcast with your host, Dirty and Tank.
And away we go, huh?
Yep. Hi, Tank. How are you?
I'm all right, man. Yeah, living the dream down here in Florida, still enjoying 90-degree weather and sunshine.
It's been raining a bit in the 40s in Wisconsin, so.
And so typical Wisconsin weather for end of October.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But.
Yeah, I've been doing maintenance on the bike.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Just, the standard maintenance, lube it up, change the oil. Decided I was going to clean the throttle bodies. I told you what happened there.
Yeah.
Yeah, heart stopped for a second, when I watched that little plastic piece drop down the throttle body into the rear jug.
Right.
But I was able to get it out.
Yeah, I mean, it happens, I mean, I've had things fall down intake manifolds before and you freak the fuck out and you're like, oh, I got to tear the whole thing down. And then you take a flashlight and look and it's like right there. You take a magnet and grab it.
Well, there's no magnets for plastic, brother.
Right. Yeah, but, at the same time, it's plastic. So you could probably just chew it up and spit it out. Wouldn't hurt anything.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I didn't want to take the chance.
No.
I'm going to be pushing it pretty hard going up to Jacksonville tomorrow.
Yeah.
So that's a good 4 hours right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so a little quick trip to Harbor Freight. Got the old 12-inch forceps and was able to get it out,
Yep.
Now I have extremely long roach clips, so.
There you go.
So
well, for the next time that happens.
It all works out, huh?
It all works out. You can never have too many tools.
It never can. No, you're right. You're right. And with two houses, it means I have two sets of tools.
Yeah, that's true.
Eventually, if I go to one house, I'm going to have a hell of a set of tools.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But
maybe lend a tool service or something,
Yeah. Well,
we do have subject matter today, don't we?
We do.
Good.
And it comes from the interview that I did with Dave.
Yeah.
He was kind of ragging on some other podcasters. He was saying how they do shit for money.
Yeah.
And I kind of defended him by saying, it's all about making money, at some point, I mean, Evan, you all right?
No, I just had a disturbance behind me.
Oh, anyways, but yeah, no, I mean, I don't have a problem with people making money. You know what I mean? Like, if they podcast and have a Patreon or they have, something they've got to do for fucking revenue or whatever, it is what it is, man. We've never asked for money and we never fucking will, I mean, this content that we put out is just opinion, I mean,
yeah,
there's no sneaky ass fucking giant plan in the background to fucking make a living off of this. I mean, nobody wants to listen to us,
Right.
But
some people, but certainly not enough to get paid or buy a motorhome,
Right. 8 people ain't gonna fucking fund my life. You know what I mean?
Right.
But I mean, fucking I kind of saw where he comes from because his podcast, for the road, like they're all about the lifestyle and they're all about trying to better the community and whatever. And they're not interested in getting sponsors or doing anything like gimmicky clickbaity type shit.
Right.
And a lot are, that's, it's just the fucking reality of it. I mean, there's a lot of dudes out there doing biker news stuff or biker content. And I'm not talking about, the people we know. I mean, there's a lot. I mean, there's a shit ton of people out there exploiting the social media, YouTube, clickbaity content. You know,
oh yeah, you can see it, man. I mean, it's so obvious.
Right.
I mean, we live this shit 24/7.
Right. And I mean, you know, I'm not calling anybody out, but you know, you get these guys that are, you know, 10 things to do not to get beat up by a motorcycle club. And it's like, are you in a motorcycle club? Yeah. Then how the fuck do you know if you aren't?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know? Step one, quit talking about motorcycle clubs. There you go. Your video's over. But I mean, they're out there, you know? And I mean, you know, we can't fault the women of the moto vlogging experience, you know.
Not at all. They got great content, if you ask me.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it has sound in the videos, but I mean, you know, the visual, you know, the audios, the audio might be there, but I'm just looking at the fucking, you know, video. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, you know, none of this shit is free, you know, that we're doing. Everything costs money.
Yeah.
But you know, we always wanted to highlight, you know, people in the scene or people in the lifestyle that we thought were cool and need to be highlighted. But I mean, like, money ruined everything when it comes to biker shit. It truly did. Money ruined it all. I mean, you talk to any old timer about Sturgis back in the day, air quotes, and they talk about how wild and crazy and fun it was right up until the corporate sponsorship started coming in, and it ruined it. You know what I mean? Now, granted, you know, 500,000 people go every year, and you know, whether or not they're rubs or whether or not they're true bikers, whatever, you guys fight over that. I don't care. But it does look like it's very much controlled, and it's very much a money grab situation. You know, I've never been to Sturgis, but I was told you need at least $2,000 for a weekend, just walking around money, because shit's so fucking expensive. $80 t-shirts, $10 beers, you know.
Won't be buying those.
Huh?
Won't be buying those then.
Yeah. Or, you know, look at Daytona, same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, it was really cool until all the fucking corporate shit got involved and it all went downhill. And I'm like, all right, well, that makes sense. I mean, look at Born Free. You know, it was a one-day old school chopper thing, and it was in California, and it was kind of underground, but not really, but, you know, whatever. And they hyped it up, and now it's like a whole weekend, and it's got all this shit. And now people are like, oh, it lost its luster. It's no longer cool, you know? But, you know, events aside, I mean, bikers in general have gotten fucking a little too money hungry, in my opinion. You know, how many guys do I know that say, oh man, I would ride more, but I got, you know, I work all the time. I got all this family stuff, blah, 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 blah. No, you work all the time because you want all this other fancy shit in your life.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know how many dudes that ride a Harley or just ride it, you know, in general, and they got like a boat and they're trying to fucking go fishing and hunting and they're trying to do all this crazy shit. And they need all the best shit humanly possible. Yeah. So they got to work 60, 70 hours a week. They got to have these fucking $500,000 houses. They got to have all this luxurious shit. They got to have a fucking refrigerator that tells them when they're out of fucking milk. They got to fucking have all this shit. Oh man. Okay. Well, then you must not give a flying fuck about being a motorcycle rider and a fucking biker. You know? I mean, I work 6 days a week. I put in fucking shit ton of fucking hours, but it is what it is, man. I mean, that's what the job calls for, you know? When you're fucking working in manufacturing and shit, I mean, I don't get to make my fucking schedule, you know? And I know a lot of other guys don't make their schedule, but they take these jobs where it's like, oh, I got to work every other fucking weekend. Oh, I got to work all this time. Oh, I got to do all this shit. And they do it for trying to sustain a lifestyle that, you know, they're trying to keep up with the Joneses, man. Bikers aren't supposed to keep up with the Joneses.
Yeah,
we're supposed to say fuck the Joneses.
Jeans, for crying out loud.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how many fucking dudes I know that bitch about how many bills they fucking have, but yet they drive a fucking $60,000 truck. Yeah. It's like, holy fuck, dude. No wonder you got bills up the fucking wazoo. You know what I mean? You know, you don't need a fucking $50,000 fucking CVO to fucking maintain a lifestyle. You want that because you want to look better than the other guy at the fucking bar. Who gives a shit about the other guy at the fucking bar?
Well, brother, you see my motorcycles. I mean, there's not a lot of blood.
Yeah, no, they're hunks of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, brother, asshole. But you know what I mean. I don't mean that, I just maintain them, keep the tread on, make sure I got good brakes. I mean, that it runs fine, and I really don't care what it looks like. I'm not gonna have that little Yuga on there. I don't need that little chrome doohickey. I don't need to go buy a new set of fucking handlebars every year. I don't need to put bling on it.
But that's not even, what we're talking about here. What we're talking about is fucking guys, they keep, getting that brand new bike. And we see it. We see it in the MC world, man. One dude in a chapter will go out and get a brand new fucking Harley. Next thing you know, the other guys in a chapter got to go out and get brand new fucking Harleys. Because I got to keep up with that motherfucker because, you got a new bike. Why can't I get a new bike? You know why you don't want to get a new bike all the time? Because they're fucking expensive.
Yes, they are.
Whatever happened to just buying something cool and fucking keeping it going on the road because it took you on that journey anyways? Who cares if it's got all the latest and greatest fucking features?
Well,
half of that shit you don't need.
I bring this point up, and it wasn't the point you were making, but it kind of is because you kind of just said it right there. I'm owning my motorcycles that I have. I own them outright. I'm keeping them on the road. I'm riding them.
Yeah.
I mean, have you seen me? Have you seen me buy a new motorcycle since you've known me?
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I mean, I got, I remember one time somebody was saying that if you have a fucking note on your motorcycle, then you're not a true biker. Well, that's just fucking stupid.
That was a huge debate on the Facebook page there.
Yeah, that's just fucking stupid, man.
Right.
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is, if you can't live within your means and still fucking participate in the lifestyle, then you're fucking up. And I mean, if you're with some chick that spends a ton of fucking money and you got to work fucking 6-7 days a fucking week and take her kids out and all this jazz or whatever, then maybe you're not a biker, because why would you put yourself in that predicament? And I'll say it. I mean, I'm calling everybody, and I'm calling everybody out because we don't need to go to fucking Sturgis to have a fucking rally.
No.
You don't need to fucking go to Florida to fucking have a rally. I mean, anybody can promote anything, but let's be honest, the small fucking venues or whatever, people are like, man, I don't know if I want to go to that. I mean, I don't know anybody and yada, 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 but I'll go to Daytona. Oh, who do you know in Daytona? Oh, I don't know anybody, but I heard it's really, really fun. Yeah. You know who told you that? Sponsors. Sponsors told you it's really, really fun because they really, really want your money, because they're going to charge you fucking $10 a beer and $80 a t-shirt. And you buy into it because you're fucking stupid. Not you, but
well, I'm in Florida, but yeah.
Right, yeah. I mean, I've never had the fucking drive or will to want to go to Sturgis. Never. It's never been like a thing.
I've been there. I just haven't been there during bike week.
Well, when I was young, obviously I would go off bike week, just to Badlands and shit. And that's a future episode for upcoming year, but don't worry about that. Anyways, but I never, like, back in the day when I would see the videos and shit, man, I was like my parents were out partying. Those were old people. I was too busy being young, free, dumb, fucking whatever, man. And now that I'm older, I'm like, man, I don't give a flying fuck. I mean, that super hot bartender from wherever bartending at this bar that's super popular isn't gonna fuck you.
Yeah. She's gonna be nice to you because she loves your money.
Exactly.
It's like the strippers, I mean.
Exactly. They're not in love with you. But
not in love with you.
Guys like to fucking pretend they live in this fantasy world, and you wonder why the motorcycle scene fucking sucks. You wonder why fucking clubs are having a hard time getting members. These guys are too busy busting their fucking ass for shit they can't fucking afford and they don't fucking need.
Yeah, trying to keep up with the Joneses, man.
Exactly, man. I don't know how many motherfuckers I know that fucking, I got all these responsibilities, this, that, and the other thing. But yet, trying to drive around and fucking, brand new shit with these fucking expensive ass fucking houses and trying to provide this life that really, nobody needs that shit. I mean, I'm not John Lennon, dude. I don't fucking, I'm not a socialist. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that are telling everybody to sell all their shit and fucking become a hippie. But at the same time, at the same fucking time, you don't got to try to fucking, have a fucking beer budget and a champagne lifestyle. you know?
Yeah. I'm a capitalist consumer is what I am.
Well, you know, yeah. I want to spend all the money I have. You know what I mean? I don't want to save shit. I don't want to invest. I don't want to have to fucking, you know what I mean? I don't know what the fuck a bear market is or a bull market. I have no fucking idea. I don't own Bitcoin.
Yeah.
You know?
I had a chance to, but yeah, and I know what you mean, man. I just live in the day, live in the now, you know. I mean, I woke up today, you know, got to ride my scoot.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Tomorrow I'm going to be riding, you know, probably putting on 500 miles tomorrow. You know, over the course of the day, going to go to a rally, have a good time, you know, meet some new people.
You know, it's Friday night, man. I got to work Saturday. Is it by choice? No, man. It's mandatory. I got to be there. But 2 hours after walking out of fucking work, I've got to be on a motorcycle and heading fucking 80 miles fucking north.
Yep.
You know?
Well, that's obligation.
Yeah. And I do it. I don't fucking whine and bitch and talk about, oh, I had to work, so now I got to rest my bunions and fucking watch TV, and then I got to fucking mow the lawn and walk the dogs and fucking, no, dude. I mean, you can make time and you can make money. I was once told you can always make fucking money, but you can never make more time.
No.
You can't do it. You cannot make more time.
Yeah.
It's finite.
Time's
you know?
just a construct to mark our experience anyway, you know?
Yeah, well, time is linear. You know, a minute is a minute, regardless of what you're doing.
Yeah.
You know? So fill your fucking days up with fucking righteous shit. Yeah. Not trying to chase a fucking dollar. Man, yeah, we could do fucking certain content that would get certain fucking views. You know? We got certain information that would be fucking clickbait, if you will.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know? But
we could be talking about something right now and you know it, but we're not gonna.
No. But man, I'm not selling out this fucking culture to make fucking money on fucking YouTube. I'm not selling out this fucking culture to get assholes to fucking subscribe to fucking Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I don't fucking care.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, I've got a motorcycle. I've got a fucking roof over my fucking head. I've got, you know, a bottle of whiskey and
you're picking up pretty
and a pizza on fucking order. Yeah, this is fucking, we can wrap this shit up. But yeah, I mean, you know, what else do I fucking need?
Yeah.
I don't need a boat. You know? I don't need a fucking summer home and fucking the UP. You know?
Well, I can guarantee you, I want a boat, but if I'm going to get a boat, it's going to be a freaking $1,500 special. I'm going to have to fucking keep together like a couple of my motorcycles, you know?
Stop bragging. But yeah, I mean, well, it's just, you know, it's like if you fill your life up with everything else that's not biker shit or motorcycle shit, then how much of a biker are you? How true of a biker are you? And if you waited your whole fucking life until you're fucking retired to fucking swing your leg over a motorcycle, then you're trying to relive a fucking rebel life you never fucking had.
Yeah. And you ain't going to find it.
Well, you're an A-bait. You know, one of the highest statistics for motorcycle crashes is retiree white males on their first or second motorcycle.
That's right.
Because these fucking assholes are going out to the Harley dealerships, buying the fanciest fucking ultra classic, all the bells, all the fucking whistles.
900-pound motorcycle with 100 and something horsepower in it.
Yeah. And then they go bike. Yeah, then they take the fucking misses and they go bar hopping because that's what they think bikers do. It's just bar hop from bar to bar. Not saying that we don't do that, but I'm just saying, like, you know, they go out fucking drinking. Next thing you know, they zig when they should have fucking zagged. They fucking go off the road and fucking kill themselves.
Yeah.
We look like assholes. It's like, no, dude, you stepped into something you weren't ready for. Well, you didn't follow the steps.
You know what we have over those guys is we've got years of muscle memory built up. Hours of experience on the roads, hours of your body being able to react before your mind can even think about what the fuck you just did.
Exactly. I mean, I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times, the bike knows its way home.
Mm-hmm.
And what that basically means is I have done this so many fucking times. All I have to do is make sure nothing jumps out in front of me and I'm going to be fine.
Yeah.
You know, somebody will ask me, how do you go in this corner? How do you fucking know when to do this? How do you know when to do that? It's like, man, I couldn't even explain it these days. Like, it just happens. I was talking to a dude about shooting guns, and he was asking me how I, hold a rifle or whatever. And I was like, well, and I had to think about it, because I don't think about it, it's just fucking muscle memory,
Muscle memory, yep.
And it's like, well, I kind of, do this and I do that, and, boom, 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 fuck, I don't know. Just figure it the fuck out. I'm not a teacher. I'm not trying to teach you,
I can sit outside some of these bike nights there in the parking lot, and I like to people watch down here.
Yeah.
I can pick out that motherfucker that's got 300 miles on that bike just by watching him get off and on it.
Look, you go on fucking Marketplace, Facebook, Craigslist, wherever, okay? For a culture that has a whole lot of hardcore motherfuckers, there sure are a whole lot of fucking 5-10-year-old fucking motorcycles with less than fucking 3,000 fucking miles on them.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yep. I've got over fucking 10 this year.
Oh yeah, I don't. Yeah,
on 2 different bikes.
I was gonna say, yeah. I stopped counting. I
I
don't know how many tires I go through,
Exactly. I mean,
how many oil changes.
Yeah, and that's working 6 days a week. That's fucking, club shit that keeps me in town, where I'm only going, 5 minutes from my house, and I'm going to spend my entire fucking weekend there, here. But, I mean, it's like, like these guys, they're fucking up, man. And it's not the young guys necessarily. I mean, it's those guys too, but it's the culture that we've made, where it's about how expensive is your fucking jacket, how expensive is your boots, how much did your bike cost, what color is your fucking bike, how big is your front fucking wheel. Big wheel baggers are fucking stupid. We do not fucking promote them. No, fuck those guys.
Yep. They look fucking stupid as hell.
Dumb as shit, in my opinion. If you got one,
hey,
fuck.
Do you like it? Oh, whatever. It's your bike.
Yeah, ride whatever you want, but at the same time, fuck you. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you don't need to have the latest, greatest fuck. Man, Amazon exists. Buy some cheap ass Chinese shit if you want to look fancy. And then spend the rest of your money on good times, man. Mm-hmm. Spend the rest of your money on good fucking times.
Get out there, put your knees in the breeze, man. Get some miles in.
Yeah, because I guarantee
learn how to ride on those turns. You don't have to ask some other motherfucker how you do it.
Hey, look, I don't know how many motherfuckers we put into the ground since we've been fucking part of an MC.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I guarantee you that their last fucking dying fucking thought wasn't, oh, I should have got a bigger front wheel. Boom, and fucking died. You know what I mean? That never came up.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it. I wish I had those mirrors.
Yep. Oh, I should have bought that new bike this year. Boom. I mean, fuck, dude. It's stupid. Mm-hmm. Sure, I'm sounding like Tyler Durden from fucking Fight Club, but at the same time, he wasn't wrong. That movie wasn't wrong. It was kind of a warning cry, if you will.
It was a wake-up call, man.
Yeah, we're becoming a fucking country of consumers.
I just watched that this week again.
Did you really?
That's a good movie, man.
It isn't bad.
Yeah, watched Django Unchained the other night too.
It's Django.
Django, I had to put the D in there.
It says that. The Django, is he from Illinois?
It's a good movie. I mean, of course, not very realistic at all, but a good movie nonetheless.
Yeah, it's a really. I like it. I mean, it's Quentin Tarantino, man. He doesn't exactly stay true to historical facts. He kind of embellishes and things. I mean, I like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I liked fucking Pulp Fiction. I liked From Dust to. I like all his shit, man. He's just this weird ass fucking dude.
Him and the Coen brothers, probably my two favorite filmmakers.
Yeah, comment below what's your favorite Quentin Tarantino movie. I don't
care really.
Yeah. Comment below because we like to make fun of you when you make comments because we have simple lives and fuck you,
Yeah. Hey, they wanted content,
yeah. I mean, I get it, man. People are hungry for motherfuckers that are real.
Did you? Yeah. I'm real.
Well, yeah. I mean, look, man. Social media has fucking made stars out of nobodies, right?
Oh yeah.
And now social media is trying to control what you see. You know, they're trying to control what you hear. They're trying to control all these things because there's bigger fucking actors behind the fucking scenes that don't want you to know certain things, or they don't want you to hear certain things, or they don't want certain ideas put in your fucking head.
They want to control your narrative, man.
Right. Like a podcast like this will never be sponsored by fucking Harley Davidson or, you know, some sort of drag specialties or anything like that, because our narrative isn't, go out and buy the latest and greatest new fucking gear, you know?
Yeah.
I don't care, man. I mean, my fucking jacket is old and cheap.
Yeah, mine too.
You know, I bought a nice fucking helmet and it's made for fucking dudes that ride sport bikes at 200 miles an hour because I'm not going to go out and spend money on some module fucking thing with speakers in it and all this bullshit. I don't fucking care.
You know, I actually overheard a conversation the other day. I was at that, so I posted a picture of him at that Peggy's Corral place. Hey, shout out to Peggy's Corral.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Peggy's Corral. Peggy!
You know, and a couple of guys sitting next to me, and they actually were having a conversation about Bluetooth. And I don't know, if you get the helmet, well, it's just great because it automatically will just get in contact with anybody who has a similar system, even if you don't know them, and then you can suddenly be talking to them. And I'm like, what the fuck do you even need that for?
I know. I mean, you don't need it.
Matching jumpsuits, you know?
You know, I rode around on that Ultra Classic for most of the summer.
Yeah, the green machine there. Yeah.
The green machine. And it had a radio, and it had a fairing, and it had a windshield, and it had lowers, and it had a cushy seat. And truth be told, it was a dream to ride down the fucking road. You know what I mean? Like, I could cruise down the fucking road on that Ultra Classic and be in total comfort. You know, I wasn't beat up from the wind. I wasn't fucking ass hurt from fucking hitting bumps. It was great.
Yeah.
Then I got the fucking Road King going. Now the Road King is one of the only touring motorcycles that is not good for touring. Not Road Kings in general, my Road King particularly. It is set up with a very stiff suspension that's made for handling. It's got a motor that only fucking makes sense when you're going fast. It doesn't have any sort of protection whatsoever from wind. And yeah. I mean, you're right there. You're in the fucking shit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have a radio. It doesn't have a fucking cup holder. And I am literally going to sell that fucking Ultra Classic this fucking winter because I only want to ride that fucking Road King.
Fair enough, man.
You know, I mean, that visceral experience of being on that fucking Road King where it's shaking you to death because everything is solid mounted. Everything. Well, okay, real quick for all the fucking jackasses that think they know about motorcycles, but they really fucking don't. Road Kings aren't like this. They're actually very cushy and very comfortable. My Road King is built for fucking performance. So it's got a bunch of solid polyurethane mounts or solid like brass or steel or whatever fucking mounts. And it's actually made for performance. Yeah, I know it doesn't make sense to you, but that's what it is. Anyways, so my Road King will kick your ass going down fucking any sort of highway. Like everything's super stiff. It vibrates. It shakes. You hit a bump. You feel every fucking pebble in the road. And I wouldn't have it any other fucking way.
Yeah.
You know, I'm 3 years old. I got to eat fucking ibuprofen and take a shot every time I get off that fucking thing. But at the same fucking time, yeah, the Ultra Classic was nice. Yeah, it was cushy. Yeah, it was comfortable. But it just felt like I was cheating. It felt like I was going through the motions, you know?
Yep.
You see certain clubs, certain famous 1%er clubs where you got to have a, steel seat pan and a fucking rigid frame.
Oh, yeah.
And those boys jam all over the fucking country. Yet you'll hear fucking guys bitch about how their hand warmers weren't working on their fucking grips and they had a horrible experience.
Yeah.
On a trip 50 miles from their house.
Mm-hmm. That's a long trip for some guys.
We are not the same fucking people.
No, we're not.
Okay.
We were just laughing about that the other day.
Yeah.
We're talking on the phone, and you're like, well, how you're going up to Jacksonville to see those boys? Yeah, I'm going to go up there. how far is it? I said, it's only 240 miles. And I'd be like, only, one way, two, three. Yeah, so.
I remember fucking talking to people. Oh, hey, man, we're going to fucking ride with Tank down to fucking Kentucky. Oh, man, all the way to Kentucky. I'm like, dude, it's just Kentucky. It's like down the fucking road, man.
I know, right?
It's not even that big of a fucking deal. We can do it in one day. Fuck it. Yeah.
There and back.
Yeah, done it before.
Yeah.
I mean.
I hear you, man.
If you can hear the sound of my voice and you got a fucking dick between your legs and you fucking throw one of those legs over a fucking motorcycle, this is the rallying cry. Tell your friends, tell your fucking brothers, make a fucking post on a goddamn fucking social media fucking outlet and tell them, hey, man, it's time to butch up. It's time to get on your bikes and fucking have a good fucking time and fuck everything else.
Brother, I ride with a broken back.
I know.
I mean,
I know.
It hurts when I'm off it. It hurts when I'm on it. If I'm going to hurt, I might as well ride. I mean.
Oh, there's a pill for that.
Yeah, probably. They won't prescribe to me.
Well, but yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I get it, man. People got shit going on in life. I got shit going on in life. And sometimes you got to fucking take a back seat and you got to fucking take care of your responsibilities. I get all that. But man, so many people make so many excuses on why they can't.
Mm-hmm.
They don't spend one fucking minute trying to figure out how they can.
Yeah.
You're right. I don't know how many motherfuckers I see out there making fucking videos in their fucking garage. You know what I mean? And they're fucking doing the same 6 fucking things they do every fucking year.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, if I had a fucking GoPro hanging on my fucking chest or off my fucking helmet, man, we'd be fucking rich. Motherfuckers would be like, oh, holy fuck, I can't believe it's like this. But I'm not going to, because I'm not going to sell out this fucking culture for fucking clicks or likes or money. Money don't mean shit to me. As long as I have what I need and I fucking can spend what I can and have a good time, I don't give a flying fuck. I really don't. I never will. It's just not who I am, man.
No, don't change, brother. Don't change.
Nope.
If
I'm going to make money, I'm going to fucking bust my ass fucking putting steel together. I'm not going to fucking sit here and try to exploit somebody.
You think about it too. This past summer, we had all the club stuff going, and trust me, we had a full dose of club stuff this summer.
Yeah,
we had more than we normally have to deal with. And then
we had a lot going on.
What did we do when we had downtime from all that? We went riding.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many thousands of miles we did together. Just freaking pounded it, 0 fucks given for speed, just going for it, having fun.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
Yeah, I don't know how many fucking times people have said, "Oh man, we went to this insert fucking motorcycle event," and I was like, "Yeah, man, I missed it. I was at this fucking other club's fucking event."
Yeah.
Oh, what was going on there? I don't know. Stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know. Nothing I could sit here and like say, "Oh man, there was this," and you're going to be super jealous that you missed it. No, but it's the vibe, man. It's the people. It's the experience
scene,
of.
Man.
Huh?
It's the scene.
Well, look, yeah, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm sure that certain big events are super duper fun. Your Sturgis, your Daytona, your whatever, right? I get it. And I'm not knocking people to go to it. However, if your whole life is just that's your motorcycling experience, you're missing out, man.
Yeah,
you're missing the fuck out.
Yeah.
You're watching primetime TV when there's a whole lot of fucking underground shit that's way fucking better.
What you got to do is you got to get yourself a point. If you're riding and you don't check the weather, you're just riding in spite of it. Then come talk to me. Then we can have a conversation that's real.
If you're on our Instagram fucking channel, you saw me and a couple other brothers fucking riding up and down the fucking Mississippi. And those are rain clouds in the fucking sky.
Yeah.
Because fuck it. It's Sunday. Let's go ride motorcycles and have a good fucking time.
I haven't even checked the weather tomorrow. I got to go going from here up to Jacksonville. I don't care.
Well, it's Florida. It's going to be hot and it might rain.
No, we had tornadoes yesterday, but
where did you have tornadoes?
They did, actually.
Where? Sharknadoes.
They were tornadoes.
I don't know, did they?
Not sharp.
I'm not in Florida. I don't have a fucking app. What?
Yeah, there are tornadoes. Yeah, we
Where
were in a tornado watch half the day here yesterday.
Were you really?
Yeah,
I didn't think they had tornadoes. I thought it was hurricanes down there. That was a big
they get
thing.
those too. Yeah, hurricanes, alligators. Snakes.
Come to
lizards
Florida.
everywhere. It's Florida.
Come to Florida. If the people don't try to kill you, the weather will.
Well, we had a guy yesterday, and remember a year ago at this time, they found the guy who was dismembered in the garbage can. Well, yesterday some guy committed suicide.
I don't have a problem with that. That doesn't hurt anybody but one person, and he caused the problem anyway. So fuck him.
Yeah. Just saying, little excitement here. You had tornadoes and shit going on. The guy killing himself in the park. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh well. Just know
Yep.
it was a Friday. It was the Thursday. Well, I think your pizza's probably getting close, huh?
Yeah, we've yelled at enough of our listeners. We're probably only going to have 6 after this one. People are going to be, "Alex Sturgis, you go to hell."
On a side note, real quick, before we wrap up, did you see Insane Throttle now has his own TV channel?
All right.
Insane Throttle News.
Do they?
Yeah, you can go onto Roku, and he's got his own TV channel now.
Well, good for him, man. Fuck, man. I hope it does well, man. I'm sure it's good.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Right out to Hollywood. Good luck, man.
I don't knock anybody's hustle, man. I really don't.
No,
that's what they want to do.
Fucking in this direction. So what the hell?
Yeah, fuck it. He's helped us out, man. He's fucking good shit, But
yeah,
at the same time, man. I mean, this channel, what we're doing, man, we're not trying to fucking get you to fucking tune in because we have, the latest breaking news. We're just talking. We're just shooting shit.
Sticking true to our roots, brother. A couple of greasy bikers in Janesville.
One of these fucking days, I would love to fucking be able to have enough fucking people listen to this shit to fucking actually throw an event where it's in a field.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. Bring a fucking tent, BYOB. Maybe we'll provide entertainment.
We had the human sacrifices there.
Dude, I was at
yeah, I know. You can't talk.
Yeah.
About it.
Back in the day, there was a club, and they had a party in a field in this fucking area called Avon Bottoms. Google it. It's in fucking. Is it Avon and Rock or Green?
It's in Greene County.
Yeah, it's just right in that
it's
weird
in Rock and Green. It straddles them too.
Yeah,
it straddles the state line in Illinois.
Anyways, Google Avon Bottoms.
Yeah.
Rock or Greene County, Wisconsin. That whole area is fucking haunted, and there's weird shit that happens down there.
Oh yeah.
There's fucking weird shit. I got pictures of ghosts and everything.
Place to hide the body in there, let me tell you.
Oh yeah, you could hide some there. Well, yeah. But anyways, they've fished people out of there before. Anyways, the point is, there was a motorcycle club, and they had a fucking a party where they got permission from some person to borrow their area, their land, as it were, and they had this old school fucking, and it was super fun, because it was just a bunch of good fucking people having a good fucking time in the middle of goddamn nowhere, and you didn't have to worry about somebody calling the cops because nobody would call the cops because there ain't nobody else down there.
And
that's the kind of shit we're talking about doing, man. I don't need the thrills, man. I don't need Budweiser to sponsor my fucking beer tent. I don't need fucking Harley Davidson to set up a fucking booth. I don't give a fuck. Jesse James got enough money. You know what I mean? Fuck Discovery Channel. But no,
right. All right, brother. I'll wrap this shit up, man, and I'll talk to you on Sunday.
All right, we'll talk to you.
Yeah. So I guess that's where we do the sign off. I haven't come up with a new sign off yet, but we'll stick with it. Hey, everybody, thanks for sticking around. If you're in the big wheel baggers, fuck you. And hey, remember the most dangerous part of your motorcycle is the nut that connects the seat to the handlebars. Peace.